It doesn't smell good.
This is just all crust.
Chewed up real good.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It doesn't.
Oh. Yeah.
Welcome to a special episode of Hot Ones. I am not Shaun Evans, and today I am joined by Moon Tokki. Formed in 2019, they are a self-described Blondie-inspired angular rock group. This spring, they are going on their first tour. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you. Not Shaun
guys?
Evans.
How are you guys doing with? How do you guys do with spice?
We're gonna find out, right? I mean,
You don't dabble in the dark arts of sauces?
I've been known to dabble, but this is definitely like the deep end.
For sure.
When I go to a Thai or Indian restaurant, I usually do medium or like one below hot, I guess.
If we're talking Thai spicy.
I don't do Thai spicy. I can't do Indian spicy. I think I can do American spicy.
White person
Usually, yes, I can do white hot, but Asian hot is different. So
Heard it first. Let's
We'll
get into
see.
it. So we have Andrew on drums.
Hiya.
We have Jillian on vocals and guitar.
Yes, and keyboards sometimes.
We have Caitlin on bass. And we have Alex on guitar.
nice.
All right, so our first sauce today is the Hot Ones Buffalo Hot Sauce. But due to dietary needs, we did substitute that for red hot wings.
A little boutique hot sauce.
I haven't been able to find this one.
Local. It's local.
All right, let's dive in.
Get those Frankie notes.
It's actually hotter than I expected.
Yeah.
And if that's like the sign of things to come, it's really bad.
Absolutely. All right. So you seem to have an affinity for the classic and psychedelic rock world of music. What is it about the David Bowie and David Byrne types that inspire you?
I would say their innovation. The biggest thing for me has always been performance with them. Really interesting, unique performance capabilities. And that's what I've always been drawn to.
Yeah, and Bowie's just like a chameleon, so there's so much influence. No matter which way you approach it, there's something different and interesting. And David Byrne and Talking Heads, it's like it's not based in like blues or it's its own thing. Like nothing else sounds like that. So I think that's kind of our approach, is to do something that doesn't sound like anything else.
And is the inspiration the same for you?
I'd say for me, I am more inspired by like 60s and 70s rock, and like, not to say that I don't like David Bowie or David Byrne. I actually really like them, but they're more of a side band for me. Whereas like, I don't know, the Beatles are like number one, and then more local band, or not local, but more modern bands like Franz Ferdinand and stuff. So I think that's where my inspiration comes.
Yeah, I'm also kind of a 60s pop bands. More just like, I think I'm the poppiest out of all of us. K-pop, kind of 80s pop.
Soda pop.
Soda pop, yeah.
Coach Pop.
Coach pop.
So I think I, bring a bit more of the like, I don't know, bounce to it. Yeah, I guess.
All right, the next one that we have is the Samsa House 6000.
Smokey J, is that what it's called?
Smokey.
I think the Frank's one was hotter.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No?
But it tastes good.
I like it.
better than I thought.
And you made this yourself.
I did.
From scratch, right?
In my bathtub. All right. Question number 2. Felines are a common theme that are found in your band and in your personal life. What is it about these magnificent animals that are so magnetic?
What's great about cats is how cute and adorable they are. And at the same time, they're like these mini little killing machines. And this one time I read that cats have an emotional bandwidth similar to humans. So like they feel pretty much every emotion we feel. So that means they also get annoyed with us. So when you have a cat love you and like imprint on you and you on them and stuff, like it's a pretty tight bond, honestly. And not to say you don't get that with dogs, but like dogs love you in a different way than cats do.
You
So.
feel like you've won when you've won over a cat. Whereas like I feel like with dogs, it's like their base function is to like humans. But with cats, it's like they could take it or leave it. And it's like when you've won them, you're like, yeah, I won. You love me. I love you.
You really love me.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we move on to wing number 3?
Yes.
Please.
All right. Next up, we've got Funky's Stellar Fuzz.
This is a little more like Asian.
As you are set to embark on your first tour, have you received any advice on how not to annoy each other?
Don't all go crazy at the same time. Just good general advice I've heard.
As far as raging, like partying,
Yeah, that too.
We're a bunch of partiers, the 4 of us. We party all night.
Yeah.
No advice.
You look at me like this fool's gonna be the annoying one. Gosh.
No, I'm just thinking because I think of you like a brother, where we just like annoy each other purposely. Like I don't talk to you the way I talk to Caitlin at all,
No,
and so I think there's gonna be a lot of that happens.
probably. And we're all pretty introverted too, so I think when we get annoyed, we just get quiet.
Yeah, just clam up.
Also, that I'm just often quiet. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think we're all like mildly to severe anxious, and we don't want to be like, are they mad at me? I don't want to annoy them. So
That's me for sure.
we try to be on our best behavior.
Yeah.
Usually, always.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's leash is a little different, so like I can't be really annoying with Kyle. Like he's got a limit with me, so I meet it with him. With Jill, I can annoy her all day. Caitlin, I feel so sorry for her. She lives with me.
I guess.
Next one we have the hot ones, Los Caliente.
I'm just gonna.
This one tastes like beans.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It does.
I like beans.
It does taste like beans.
This is beans.
All right, Caitlin, as a connoisseur of crochet, set the stage for the perfect night of crochet.
Okay, this is easy. I have my project in a cute little basket. I have my boppy, which is embarrassing, but do you guys know what a boppy is?
No.
It's a thing that's primarily used by like mothers who are like nursing their babies, but it's like a pillow that basically just wraps around your waist. But like a lot of knitters and crocheters like use it to rest their hands on, and it's just comfy. And I would have a Korean TV show on. I have little snacks and some tea, and that is my perfect night. Just in general.
And that's
But-
that sounds like a perfect night.
Yeah.
But how do you watch your K-dramas and crochet and know what is going on?
I do very simple crochet projects.
Okay.
And I'm a speed reader.
Gotcha.
So
She does
yeah,
it
'cause-
very quickly.
So you do them all at the same time. Watch TV, speed read, and crochet.
Yeah, because I'm not fluent in Korean, so I have to read the subtitles. But I specifically choose not complicated crochet projects so I can watch my Korean TV shows. Otherwise, if I'm actually working on something complicated, I'll just listen to like an audiobook or a podcast.
Can we expect to see any Moon Tokki crochet merchandise?
Merchandise? I don't know, but I just made us all
Limited edition.
limited edition, maybe.
Limited as in like 1 or 2.
For super fans.
I made all of us matching little like balaclava hoods, or not matching, just we each have a balaclava
In our own
like,
style.
in our own style.
So like mine is black.
Mine is like pink, purple, and blue.
His has blues
Yeah,
for the baby blues.
I'm just working on Alex's now, but
It's green.
maybe I'll make some little bunnies and moons.
That'd be cute.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to move on to wing number 5?
Yes, Shaun.
The next one is Good Heat, queso sin queso.
Ah, this is the one you said smelled good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that tastes like juice.
It is really cheesy.
That's a good one.
This is the first one with like a prominent spice, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, it
How
is.
you doing?
All right, on this segment, we like to ask our guests about some photos. You might know it as Explain That Gram. So I'm going to show our guests here a photo, and I need a little bit more context.
This sounds like an interrogation. Does this mean anything to you?
Where were you on this night?
Okay, this is
I love that dress.
I know, I love my dress too. This is a very fun day. So we did a submission for Tiny Desk and talking with our filmographer Vincent about ideas. He said, "What if y'all had a miniature set?" And I was like, "What do you mean miniature?" He was like teeny tiny, and we'll do like a cool perspective of it as you're playing. And I was like, "I got you." So I made all these little cardboard pieces of a little tiny desk, and we did Moon Dust, which is about Bowie. So I did a little frame with David Bowie's picture there. It's itty bitty. And then I made his drum set, and I made their amps, and I made a sofa, and then he had a tiny rug from class that he made one time. So it just like completed the look. And then Vincent shot it in that really cool perspective. So when the video played, it looked like we were at the desk and had those amps and stuff.
But we weren't like shrunk or nothing.
No,
Funny, I shrunk the face.
no. As you can see in the photo, we are clearly very large behind it.
Not Jill.
Not.
Jill's pretty small.
Yeah, not me though.
All right, this next photo is from 2023, the Luminaria Festival. Tell us about that. Tell us about that performance.
A JoJo Dancer photo. Very good one. Luminaria is a art and light and music festival here in San Antonio. And we got into this event. We actually had amazing help from this guy who looks a little bit like you on sound. We had
It was actually Shaun.
We have Shaun on sound.
we had our awesome friend Richard Evans. No relation to Shaun Evans, or maybe. He was doing the lights and projections for us and everything. But we had a set of songs, and each song kind of flowed into one another to tell a story. And we utilized this sort of alien being in the choreography of it all. It was a very different performance than anything we've ever done. It was a lot of fun, and something that would be cool to explore again other ways, I think.
All right, the next wing is the Cantina Royale, the bourbon maple reaper.
Oh, this is the one.
This is the first one when I was prepping them where I said, this one smells ugly.
It does smell ugly.
Feel the heat?
Not that high yet, but
I
it's
kind of thought
coming.
the last one was hotter.
Mhm.
Of course.
This one touched my lip,
Oh.
Oh no.
which could be a problem.
All right, Jillian, tell us a little bit about Sybil Press.
Sybil Press was founded by my brother and I. It's named after our longtime cat and family member, Sybil. We had her for about 18 years before she passed away. And she was definitely like a little sister to us. So with this press, Norby, my brother, does more of the like editing of layouts and talking with different artists and authors and kind of proofreading things, getting things set up. And I do the book binding and screen printing and all that stuff. And all the books are hand bound. And they're all very limited editions. We work with different authors and artists throughout the country. A large portion goes towards different animal welfare organizations in Sybil's honor.
Our next wing is La Pimenterie, the forbidden fruit.
What's so forbidden about it?
This one smells weird too.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's like,
It's hot like a non-pickled jalapeno. You know how like fresh cut jalapenos are like
yeah. All right.
hotter?
All right, so as the heat of these the cauliflower bites are starting to build, how does this adrenaline match the rush of flying? Or the G-force that you get from K1 racing?
I was included in that one.
Well, when I'm flying, it's definitely like I have a job to do. I'll feel this later. Because you kind of set it aside and you compartmentalize it. So I get like a rush of adrenaline when I get in the car on the way home. But in the plane, it's like follow checklists, do it all in order, and come back alive.
I've known this guy a while. He takes flying seriously. He doesn't take a lot of other things seriously, but flying.
No, I don't.
Have y'all,
Oh, no.
have y'all had the pleasure of going up
I
with
have.
them?
It's
How was
very
that?
fun. Very fun.
Very
Very
terrifying.
tiny plane. You kind of, it's very hot in there. And you kind of feel everything. But it was cool. I really enjoyed it. And honestly, I got a little sleepy. Like, I was about
Just
to
rock
nod
you back
off.
and
Yeah, sounds like that.
K1, G-forces are the best thing ever.
What's the top speed that you reached?
In K1?
Sure.
I don't know. there are speedometers, but they say 40. That it can get up to 40.
Yeah, they say like these cars go 40 miles per hour, and it just feels fast because you're like an inch off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So 100. I went 100.
You went 100.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. You guys ready for the bomb?
The bomb.
The bomb.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good.
This is just all crust.
Shoot up real good.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
It doesn't taste good.
Oh. Yeah. That hits the throat pretty hard.
Luminaria
Yes, sir.
2023. You had a performance that could be seen from other planets. How did it feel to perform 6 sets in one night?
Exhausting.
Sweaty.
It felt bad.
6 performances. My fingers hurt. That's what I can say to that.
Yeah,
Sure.
my body hurt. I feel like for a week afterward.
Oh yeah, I was really tired that next day.
And also just leading up to it, because all the rehearsing and weird rehearsing we did, having an extra member, and then having to like actually rehearse with lights and projections and stuff.
And
was
choreography.
Very different, yeah.
Are we ready to move on to wing number 9?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Next up, we have the chili monologo marasanos. My pronunciation skills are
We're gonna go with that. It's just nasty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it doesn't taste
It's
good.
just not appealing.
If the Beatles really did disappear, what 2 songs would you present to Moon Tokki?
If we're trying to get famous, Hey Jude. Everyone loves Hey Jude. It's just a good song. It's good to sing along to. It's repetitive. Good thought. If it's sheer like prowess, the Abbey Road medley or A Day in the Life. 2 very grandiose song with a bunch of variety.
Where'd they go? The Beatles. Is this like the movie Yesterday? Is that the premise of this question?
Yes, exactly.
I feel this on my heart.
Yeah, this was making me hate.
Yeah.
I'm getting the head tingles.
The ice is the best part.
Like a flushness.
It's just getting hotter every time. Alright. You've reached the end. As tradition on Hot Ones, we put a little bit extra on this last one. The last step. You don't have to, if you don't want to.
What peer pressure?
We're
Dab
all-
directly on, or is it bad form to put? You know,
Hurry.
when am I gonna do this again? Oh my god. Well, you know, I made my bed. It's fine. This is not gonna go.
I feel for you.
It really was the bomb onward. The rest I was able to like handle, but the bomb I was like,
Alright, you guys?
Down the hatch altogether.
Ready?
I feel duty bound to have the whole
Alright.
thing.
Okay, I'm not.
It might hurt.
Ready.
It's gonna hurt.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
cheers. Not as bad. I didn't
Burning.
It doesn't
Extreme
taste
burning.
good.
A lot of it went over my tongue, which is
Yeah, me
like
too.
fine now, but not okay later.
Alright, as we've reached the top of the mountain, there's nothing else left to do but to test your celebrity and animal knowledge.
Oh.
I'm going to show you a photo of a musician or an artist,
Oh no.
and you tell me what animal they are posing with.
Well, that's Billy Corgan.
I'm gonna say like
Smiling
a
slightly.
sloth.
I'm gonna say it's like a monkey that looks just like him.
A Muppet.
Oh, you would. I feel like you would.
There's two little Ritas.
Uh-huh.
Kurt Cobain. What is he holding?
Cat.
A Chihuahua.
A parrot.
You have an answer?
Nope.
It is a cat.
Is it all cats?
Oh, we'll have to see. Next up,
I hate this.
Iggy Pop. What is he holding?
Oh man.
I want to say Biggie Pop,
His bird?
his fucking bird that I love so much, but something tells me it's a cat.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's a cat.
That is correct.
Oh no.
And our last one.
Wait, were they all black cats?
Cat.
Cat.
I've seen that photo.
Hot.
Cat it
Oh,
is.
look at them.
We're cat people.
Both eternal.
Hot sauce is raging through your systems. There's nothing left to do but to give you the camera here, that camera, and this camera. Tell the good people what you've got going on.
We have our little Always Daydream mini tour happening in March. Beginning March 1st, skipping a week, and then the next week we have a full week of shows hitting up Denton, Houston, New Orleans, Asheville, Nashville, Knoxville, Athens.
Not in that order.
Not in that order.
Athensville.
Find us. We're very excited to play. This will be our first time playing out of state. First time doing a major road trip together like that, the four of us.
Follow us on the road.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Alex is leaving. he's done.